All right, all right, all right. Happy St. Patrick's Monday evening. Bruins took the lead 2-1, Ronnie. We're in business if we can beat Buffalo. Oh, my God. It was bad against Tampa. They must have been mad the week before when we shut them out down in Tampa because they worked us over the weekend. Oh, sorry. Struggle to get home earlier times now. These games start. We didn't change our clocks, change time zones, so now it starts earlier. My excuses, had to feed Mario and walk him to get home. Yeah, we have Buffalo and Boston going. Mr. Tom in the house leads top of the table still, despite some disappointments. We got the St. Patrick's Toronto Maple Leafs on Prime NHL Amazon tonight. Calgary in Toronto. Dustin Wolf, Joseph Wall are the goalies. Devils are playing Columbus. Phillies in Tampa Bay. And my Bruins. That's my Irish team. Boston Bruins. They are at home for St. Patrick's, wearing their black and gold and beating Buffalo 2-1. Oh, another opportunity there. Morgan Geeky in on the scoring. He's having a good year. 23rd goal. Beauty. This is my Irish team. The Bruins. You heard it. And Prime's coming on. They show all the warming up on the ice with the hockey players, Leafs and Flames. They've been talking about them all for an hour or so. Warming up the Prime NHL Monday night as usual. Leafs, Flames, a special St. Patrick's Day. Leafs will be wearing their green St. Pat's jerseys. Beauties. There's Captain White and Green, Austin Matthews. Look at those beauts. Flames in town wearing their red. Get to wear the red on the road. Kadri back in Toronto. Here we go. Leafs, Flames, drop the puck. Toronto. Maple Leafs hosting the Flames. The green and white. Looks like my Rough Riders. Yeah. Leafs. Making me want to cheer for them tonight. Wearing those green and whites. But yeah. Leafs have been moving their lines around. I thought they'd play Scott Lawton as a third line center. They haven't really been doing it yet. He's not getting many minutes. Maybe just getting him ready as a Leaf. I don't know. What's everyone up to this fine St. Patty's? I got back here to do this Prime NHL. I got Bruins on my one screen. The big one's got Prime Amazon, so I got Leafs and Calgary on there. Big ups, everybody. But yeah, that's about my Irishness. Is my sixth great grandpa was Irish American. And I'm a Bruins fan, so shipping up to Boston. And the Leafs score on St. Pat's. Stevie D's coming to town. We got St. Patrick's Day evening. Dropkick Murphy.
Wakanda.
Oh,
he just had a goal. Tampa Bay just scored. Lightning goal. They just scored on
Who's your green? Archie from Boston.
Wakanda. No, Tampa Bay just scored on the 4-on-4. Late in the first period, about a minute and a half left. Oh, mishandled by number 11. Totally mishandled by number 11 and number 86.
Get that out of here. That's my Irish song. Number
86. Who's 86?
1-0 Leafs in their green and white.
1-0 Tampa Bay, trying to figure out who scored the goal.
What? Tampa Bay scored on Philly.
Yeah, it was
Philly's falling apart. Jersey, Columbus is the other one. Our Bruins are up 2-1. Morgan Geekie scored.
We better beat the Sabres.
The lead. We were down 1-0. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Not again.
I think we're playing Corpusalo tonight.
I don't know.
Maximum Domi effect, Luke says.
It's not showing.
Green and white of the Leafs. They should go with this all the time. They'd be all Saskatchewan. It would be all Leafs fans.
Let's see who scored that lightning goal. It was number 86. Number 11 on the Flyers badly mishandled a pass, and 86 stole it. It's hid down, got a one-on-one with the keeper, and it was Kucherov putting it past him, unassisted.
Kucherov, playmaker.
Let's see. Did you update that?
I got 1-0 Toronto, 1-0 T-Day. Kucherov with the goal.
Kucherov, yep. He stole it off the.
2-1. Our first period's over. I'm going to change that TV to something else.
Yeah, I'm going to be switching at the top of the hour to.
I got the draw in Calgary and Toronto to play the St. Pat's Maple Leafs. Jersey, Columbus, I'll go see for a bit. Is it on or no?
They got all
players in green. Scott Lawton's the fourth line center. Domi's the third line center with Robertson and McMahon. They've been pretty good together. Austin Matthews, captain of the first line center. St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patrick's, everybody around.
Yeah, Domi just put one past.
We're your green. That's why Luke's happy.
I don't really have much green here.
Go back to being St. Patrick's Leafs, and we could win it all, Luke. The good luck of the green. Rub of the green. Riders. And although it hasn't given us a lot of success, Riders.
By the way, I'm going to be switching over. I'm going to be switching over to Kings and Wild at the top of the hour.
There you go. You're bringing in Lee. Oh.
And that's the end of the first period in Tampa Bay. The Lightning lead. The Flyers 1-0.
Here's another Riders jersey, green.
Nope, no green jerseys in this one.
Whoa, what happened there? Here's my Hibernian green. Yeah.
Yay.
Hibernian green.
Let's see what else we got here.
More Hibs green, old school, with my number.
Blue Jacket.
Autographed by some proclaimers, well-known singers, artists. That was when they were Carlsberg with Cox Sportif. I got some Aqua. We got some green blue of the Arsenal. Timber. Dark green, I'd say that is. Got my Hibs flag green.
Yeah, it looks like all 7 p.m. matches are now at intermission. We have the Bruins leading 2-1 against the Sabres at home.
Well,
we have
Columbus, New Jersey.
Lightning up 1-0, as I mentioned. And the Blue Jackets and Devils
start soon.
Scoreless at 0. Scoreless after 1.
So nothing's on at all? My second
No, we got the Flames and the Maple Leafs playing right now, and
down on my
soon
one.
and kicking off shortly will be the Kings and the Wild, which I got as the best game of the night.
College basketball brackets are out,
I
folks.
have no. Oh my God,
Michigan got screwed.
Moss, are those the Maple Leafs in white and green?
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about.
Oh my God, I don't know if
Pats.
I don't know if it's the wrong shade of green, but those look ugly. Oh,
Awesome.
they got darker
Kelly
shade of
Green,
green,
Rough
darker.
Rider.
Oh my God.
It's green like Rough Rider.
They're from Toronto, not that freaking.
They always do. It's like 100-year tradition. St.
Not
Patrick's
that
Day.
shade of green. It needs to be darker, or it needs to be with a
No,
different
that's
color,
always what
not
you
white
did.
and green. There's just something wrong with that.
No,
I
green
don't
and
know. Maybe
white.
if it were green
Love it. It
jerseys and
looks
white
like Rough
pants,
Riders.
or maybe it needs to be reversed. They need
Although
to reverse
New
the
York
colors.
Jets is pukey, and I don't like that.
Maybe they need to reverse the colors. Maybe the shirts need to be green and the pants white. I don't know. Something just doesn't.
No, that's cool.
I don't know.
St.
Something's rubbing me
Patrick's
wrong
Day.
about
They've
this.
done this for like 100 years.
In this exact same jersey,
St. Patrick's, they wear green.
I get the green,
jerseys.
but this combination doesn't look right. It just doesn't.
They've done this for a very, very long time.
I'm not saying it's not a tradition. I'm just saying that these particular jerseys, something's not
Sponsored
right.
walk from those proclaimers. They knock on your door.
Oh,
I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500.
I prefer the version they put in the Budweiser Super Bowl ad. The cover by I don't know who, but where they slowed it way down, and it made the lyrics make a lot more sense.
I met them in Calgary.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a possible.
And I had my Hibs jersey on. It was amazing.
Didn't go quite fast enough.
Green and white versus the red, yellow, and white of Calgary. Their jerseys they wore through the 80s and some of the 90s. They usually wear these at home, so wearing them on the road's pretty cool. At the white and green of the Leafs. Got Joseph Wall. Hopefully our boy San Luis John's all good in Missouri. There's some crazy-ass tornadoes and storms, and there's fires in Texas, and Trump has ended all the departments.
Would you stop bringing that up?
How's that going to help people?
It won't, but, Moss.
The word needs to be out there. Putting your head in the sand, me and Luke agree. Putting your head in the sand and not talking politics that people think's cool the last 30 years. Look what it's got us. We've elected idiots.
Yeah, and there's no way to unelect them until the end of next year. So there's nothing we can do. What do you want me to do? Maybe if they ban elections, we can actually take up arms against these assholes, but in the meantime, we can't.
All these people, I don't talk politics. I don't know politics. Well, maybe you should. And there wouldn't be idiots. Celebrities in charge. Including us, Trudeau. He's an idiot too.
Moss, unless there is something...
I'm done for my soapbox. Good. I'm sick of people being stupid.
Yeah, too bad you can't execute stupidity.
Although someone does want to bring back the death penalty, a certain country's president.
Well, we never got rid of it. Well, we did, but we didn't. It's weird.
Flames working it around pretty good on the St. Patrick's Leafs. Oh, Joseph Wallace to make a save with the chest. Oh, a little fisticuffs. There's the old Bruin Brandon Carlo.
Wait a minute. Is this one of the Prime games? Why am I able to see it on ESPN?
Well, that's what Mesa said too before, that They show it, but they don't. They show the prime feed, so they probably pay for it, but they don't show like the intermission stuff, the before the game.
Well, that stuff I don't care about, but they're
no one really cares. That's the same. Luke in Britain doesn't get all the other stuff, but he still gets the feed on a different network.
It's weird. All these broadcasts.
It's just who pays. Like Apple owns all MLS, yet our Sportsnet shows MLS games because they pay for it.
Well, I believe part of that is MLS. Apple TV does show some MLS games for free. Ooh, get it off his shoulder.
I agree, Luke. Putting our heads in the sand does not work. People need to understand civics and how governments work, how everything works.
Well, you
don't even understand. No one in your fucking government understands how tariffs work, and they're explaining it to people, and they don't even know what they're talking about.
You want to know what 15-year-olds are
Trump
doing?
Understood. Trump thought it's we're going to get a whole bunch of money for having tariffs. What an idiot!
Moss, I know all this, but there's not a thing I can do about it right now. So please.
This is the problem. No one wants to talk about things, and then no one knows anything.
And the problem is the people who are in charge, the people who voted for him, they're not going to change their minds about anything you say. Hell, the fact that you're moaning about it.
People dumb and down.
Listen,
dumb and down.
For a moment. Listen.
Your only way out is military.
They'll take it as it's work getting done. There are people in charge in this country who believe hurting people means you are getting work done. That's a terrible thing, and I am sorry it happened, but you know what? My state voted against it.
I'm sorry it's happening to your people. The people that voted for him are going to get hurt badly.
They don't care. They don't care.
Well, they do care when they're
they don't.
They're going to be bankrupt.
They care that Donald Trump is in charge. That's all they care about, and that's all they ever will care about.
People care about their bottom line.
Their lives.
No money.
They've been ripped away from us. And that's why I don't want to talk about it, because my dad is gone. He is fully on the Trump bandwagon, and he was an elected official.
I know. We even have people up here that think Trump are cool. It's unreal.
Yeah, it's called. Who's that guy who left the Conservative Party and formed his own party that got like 5% of the vote or something like that? But everyone on Reddit is all like, "Yeah, he's the man." You know who I'm talking about? He's from the West or something.
No,
you don't remember him?
Quebec guy that used to be a conservative that went on his own.
Yeah, who was that?
You're talking about. I forget his name, but he went crazy, idiot style.
Yeah, he was it. He had like candidates on his party. None of them got elected. As expected.
I don't know. I always forget his name. My dad thought he was ridiculous too.
Yeah, well, watch out. He doesn't start
What's his name?
Votes.
I totally forget his name. He's a Quebecer, though. He was in, conservative government for a long time. Oh, what's that guy's name? It's going to drive me nuts if I don't figure it out. I just forget it.
All right, 8 o'clock. Kings and Wilds should be starting very shortly.
He ran for the leadership, too.
And he got stuffed, didn't he?
Yeah. That's when he lost to Andrew Scheer, and then Scheer didn't win, so he ended up with
Scheer is the most milquetoast.
He's from here. He's from Regina, Saskatchewan.
I'm sorry, but you know that phrase, milquetoast?
Yeah, but he was
word?
He was too wishy. He was too wishy.
Not that that's bad, but I feel like you need personality nowadays.
But yeah, too many the celebrity politics winning, who's the most popular. It's just wrong when we used to have the best.
All right, yeah, we're in pregame stuff.
Go into politics to help.
Or actually, I'm sorry, Minnesota. We're in Minnesota.
Oh, not Peter McKay. Why can't I find that guy's stupid name? Peter McKay he's like Nova Scotia.
No, that wasn't his name. I want to say his last name started with a P. No, maybe not. I don't know.
Jesus, what the hell? I forgot.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to pull up the article to figure this out. Was it 2015 he ran, or was it the next?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
No, it would
farther
have been the next one. 19. Oh, I hope this name rings a bell. Maxime Bernier.
Yeah, that was it. Maxime I
Bernier
kept saying Stefan.
power.
I
It's
kept
like
thinking
what, 5%?
Stefan Bernier, and I'm like, it's not that.
Oh wow, he only got 1.5% of the vote.
Yeah, he went like he was one of the more normal guys in the Conservative Party, and then he went loony toony.
Yeah, like certain politicians in this country. So you better watch out, because trends that start
And
in
then he
America
went on his
tend to
own
migrate
because
north.
he was going with all the crazy like conspiracy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how it starts. And he's running again. We'll see how well he does this time.
nothing. I know party.
Oh God, Elizabeth May is back in charge of the Greens. Oh no, why is she back? No comment. Well, that's quite the jump for the Liberals in polling. Maybe Trudeau was the problem all along.
Fucking Green Party.
Yeah, why is Elizabeth May back? You guys need to adopt transferable votes anyway. Luke, it started with the first Trump administration. Remember the whole alternative facts? I just can't. I can't. Sorry. Still waiting for puck drop. I'll be right back.
Are we good? Mine like froze or something. Are we good now? Can you hear me? We're good. Mine like froze or something. Are we good? We're good. Speakers. Mario, stop it. Can all hear me good? Can hear me? Can hear me? Can all hear me good? Yeah. Okay, it's working. Like froze for a bit. My microphone's working. Stevie got knocked out, maybe. Well, nothing. The St. Patrick's Leafs 0-0 Columbus, New Jersey. I'm going to turn back to the Bruins. Their second period should come on. Buffalo, Boston. That's my freaking Boston team. They're not wearing green. They're wearing their black and gold. Usually they do something to celebrate a little bit. Gatos in the house. Thanks. Tell me it is good. Man, it totally everything froze. I'm going to close a few things down maybe too. Overloading maybe. close some down. What are our votes at? I guess I should check that while I'm here. Smash those likes up. Hit those thumbs up. Calgary and Toronto. St. Patrick's, Toronto, green and white Leafs night. He's got a green and white Christmas tree logo. Mario, are you going after your tail? We're at 50% voted on Calgary, Toronto tonight, 25% Buffalo, Boston, 25% on the Kings and the Wild. That's going to get going here. Nobody on Jersey, Columbus. I don't blame you too much on that. Hit those likes, the thumbs ups. Vote on that poll if you want to get in on that. Calgary, Toronto's at 50%. It should be a good game. Joseph Wall versus the young Dustin Wolf Calgary Flames Dynamo rookie goalie this year. Hopefully, I was talking earlier, St. Louis John, we haven't seen him, but he lost all power, everything, like Thursday, Friday, the storms that rolled through Missouri Saturday, they lost power, everything was back. I think Sunday he was saying, America. This is why you need a federal government that apparently is being shut right down by the Trumpinators. The Elon Muskers. Pierre Poilievre is the guy. He needs to win. God, the election should have been last year. Trudeau's a muppet, ruining us. 2-1 Buffalo, 2-1 Boston. I mean, on Buffalo, Zadarov's throwing some enforcement around here again. He beat someone up last.
Yep. And the Kings and Wild. If
Tampa had lost, did he beat someone up?
And the Kings and the Wild have kicked off.
Kings and Wild?
Yep, they're just underway.
Kings have been pretty hot.
This is the game of the night. These teams are separated by only one win. Kings 36, 20 and 9. The Wild 37, 25 and 5. So actually, I believe the Kings are ahead on. Yeah. The Kings are 2 points up on the Wild, but the Wild have played fewer games, I believe. Or have they? Let's see, that's 67 versus 29. Actually, I think the Kings have played fewer games. They have it soft played like one. Well, we got a brief break in the action. Should I?
Kings Oilers, it'll almost be, I think, 4 years in a row where they beat the playoffs first round. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe even Kings could catch Vegas. Vegas has lost a few lately, and Kings are hot. They've caught the Oilers. I think they're 1 point separated, those two.
We'll see. It's getting down to crunch time.
Kings and Oilers are, battling first, second, third. Maybe if one of them can catch Vegas. They go cold, stay cold. Mm-hmm. Vegas is hard to keep down, though. They'll find wins.
Well, we got a little bit of a lull in the action. Should I go over the PWHL standings real quick?
16th. Couple in playoffs, isn't it?
8 from each conference. You
got a playoff Yahoo week, quarterfinal.
Yes, and I'm in.
No. Flames get back. 9-4 the shots for the St. Patrick Leafs. Minnesota's wearing their Minnesota North Stars green and yellow.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I like those.
You like anything close to Canada?
The Minnesota, the old North Stars, green and yellow. They're nicer than Wild's other one.
Anyway, quick look at the PWHL standings. Most teams on 7 games left to play. We got Montreal.
And then the Fleet or what?
Huh?
Montreal Victoire and then the Boston Fleet or what's?
Yep, they're 1 and 2, and they will actually be playing tomorrow night, I believe, in Lowell, Massachusetts.
When is this over?
The regular season runs into May, and that will probably be when the playoffs.
I thought they're having the playoffs pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, each team only has 7 games left. Minnesota only has 5, but everyone else has 7. But they only play like 1 game a night because there are only 3 teams or 6 teams. I said.
It's a spread out schedule.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's awesome because technically you can watch pretty much every single game if you wanted to, and they're all on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Unlike the Women's Super League, I could not watch Arsenal ladies. That sucks.
Well, unfortunately for Canadians, you can't watch it on YouTube. It's jailblocked there.
And it was on YouTube, and I was like, it's not.
Yeah, I think it's carried on TSN in Canada. It's available on YouTube worldwide everywhere else.
That has women's rights, but they don't. It's only if they want to show it though.
Just use a VPN.
Like TSN has La Liga, but they only show like a game a week. That's why it's better that they get apps, the Zone and Fubo, and then they show everything.
Luke, is that what sport are we talking here? Baseball? Tavares and Marner? I mean,
Let's leave.
What?
Tavares and Marner, or Leafs.
Leafs. And why is he asking me the question? Should be a Moss or Leaf.
Would you offer Tavares? I think Tavares would take a cheap, good deal, Luke. So do you. I think that he'll want to stay. If they gave him a 2-year deal for less money, he'd probably just take it. And then Marner, I'd let it fucking play out, and you might have to trade him towards the end of his contract. But man, now that he knows they wanted to trade him, it's a little difficult. Ratnan deal, Marner, a trade, Stevie, came out. He said, no, I got no trade clause. I'm staying.
I mean, Luke, I'm the wrong person to ask about anything having to do with the inner workings of hockey because I'm the kind of person who looks at a hockey roster and I say, yep, that's a hockey roster. I recognize these few names.
Yeah, that's what I kind of think too.
And I have no idea if this team will work.
That's what I kind of think too, Luke. Like you could offer him 2-year, 10, 11, 12 mil, and he'd be happy to stay. He wants to stay, Leafs. They took the captaincy away from him. Matthews has it. So you try to sign Matthews, I guess, long term. You let Marner walk. You got Nylander signed up. You're good. And then the cap going up, you'll free up space with Marner gone. You'll be able to buy lots. Get these goalies both signed up. Maybe longer term would be a good idea. I better plug this in too.
Still no news goals to report.
Stopper, Mario, you got yours, you greedy little bugger. Oh, Buffalo trying to shove it in the side on Corpusalo. Beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
We don't put her up with that shit anymore. We got Zadorov, the enforcer. Nikita, you will never know. What's that? Wasn't that an Elton John song?
I have no idea.
I forget. Mixing up.
We got a penalty.
Marner reportedly wants.
Rossi's going to the
Jesus.
Rossi heads to the sin bin for slashing. 2 minutes. You bad boy.
That might not be actually bad if he wanted that many years. Holy. Because the cap's going to keep going up. Ratnan wanted 13, 14 mil too, and
8 years.
Colorado was going like 10, 11. I think they went up to 11 and a half even. And then he ended up accepting what, 12 million a year? A bit of a
I don't
bonus.
think I think if I were a hockey GM, I would never sign an 8-year deal for anyone.
After the Rick DiPietro one, what was it, like 100 years fucking deal?
The Kings have scored a power play goal 5 minutes in.
Kings. Mario.
Uh-oh. It's Kempe.
Yeah, I'd give Tavares like a 2-year, 5 or 6 mil. So are you good with that? He's pretty old, Luke. Tavares now. But yeah, maybe if you go 3 a year, you can lessen it to like 5 a year, 5.5 a year. So Kings, what? Oh, you already put it up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but just did.
Oh, Leafs nearly.
Ooh.
Oh, what is going on? Wolf is scrambling. Leafs, we're trying to jam it in a few times there. Miriam, stop it. Go inside there. Go. What are you doing? You're acting a fool.
And in recent PWHL action, yesterday we had a game between Minnesota and New York. New York getting a big 3 points with a 4-1 win. Basically, New York are in must-win mode for the rest of the season to have any shot at making the playoffs. Ottawa's also starting to enter that same territory. They're 5 points back, 7 to play. Excuse me. And the rest of the PWHL schedule for this week. Tomorrow we got Montreal at Boston. Matchup between 1 and 2 in the league. And New York will see if they can keep the wins coming against Toronto. Oh, God. A little better. Ottawa at New York is on. Oh, wait. And then we got New York at Toronto. That's on Wednesday. And then just fast forwarding to the weekend.
No time to make supper.
There we go. Fast forwarding to the end of the week on Saturday.
Oh, Calgary score?
Did they? I just
Luke. And the period's over. I missed the Calgary goal. Shit.
Me too. Let's see.
Oh, they're showing it. What happened?
Ooh, big save there.
What happened? Rasmus Anderson came in from the point. And beats Joseph Wall. The defenseman went down to Brockett and it went through. Yep. Hard to make that save. You can't even see it. Flames on the board, Mel and Luke.
And that is 1-1 at the end of one.
Flames. Rasmus Anderson, Pospisil, and Huberdeau the assists. Yeah, I'd still not want to give him too many years, Luke. Tavares.
Oh, years. Kemper in goal tonight for the
1-1. Rasmus Anderson beats Joseph Wall. Kings 1-0.
Yeah, Kings are still up 1-0.
Tampa 1-0. They're showing Domi's goal here again. Working hard, showing his shift there. Where he got the goal and he ripped it, Domi. From Benoit and Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson's having a good season at these Leafs. Came from Florida, the champions. Good pickup. NBA tonight. Raptors, Phoenix Suns is later in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Let's see anything else. Heat and Knicks are playing right now.
Close.
Knicks are it's close right now, but they're only in the second quarter. Pistons and Pelicans. Pistons are decent. That's
our Blue Jays lost split squad game to Phillies and beat the Yankees 6-5 in the other one.
Once again, spring trading. Squad. As long as you don't get hurt, I don't care.
Yeah, you're giving lots of guys different.
Exactly. As long as
different
no one gets hurt.
At-bats, different positions, trying out and seeing what all your minor leaguers are like.
I hear surgery. I'm going to go insane.
Playing against bigger, better pitchers. Here we go. Andy Petrillo interviewing Max Domi. Get all this stuff during the intermissions with Prime. It's pretty good. Domi talking. Everyone wearing some green. I got my Rider green. What's Domi saying? They probably sell a lot of these white and green jerseys on auction. Special St. Patrick's uniforms.
I just don't like. Maybe if they reverse the colors, like everywhere white, it was green.
Be like Hartford Whaler. Yesterday, I went to the Blades. We had our tribute to First Nations special jerseys. I got one. I'm trying to buy one on auction. We got the Saskatoon Berries. There's like a bridge, thing about the bridges of Saskatoon. Beautiful. The prairie. I'm trying to buy one of those jerseys. Let's see if I'm still in line to get one. Here, where was that thing? Was it called Dash or something? Oh, there it is. Damn, did someone go? Someone went in front of me again. $10 increments. Now who do I go for? I don't want to spend $300, $400, $500. Jesus. Wouldn't mind getting one of those though. Oh, that guy sold out. That one sold out. Oh man. That one's gone way up. Oh. Who's the other one I was thinking about? What's his at? Oh, that one went way up.
Oh. Some of these opportunities that Wild are getting, I'm shocked they're not scoring.
What do I got my second TV on? Bruins.
You got
you don't watch the Bruins at all.
I've got the Wild.
MSG, it says my Bruins game. Oh, because they do Sabres. And Sabres tied it, for fuck's sakes. Owen Power, number one pick for Buffalo from Michigan. Team Canada. Owen Power ties it up. All these number one picks Buffalo had. How are they never good? Like, what the hell are they doing?
Because ice hockey is weird.
How do they not get good, Buffalo?
Power, I think. I might have him on my fantasy team. I'm not sure.
What? Bad everything, maybe.
Do I have him on my fantasy team still? I know I did have him.
You're playing this week. Your game matters. I gotta buy.
I know. Do I still have Power on my team?
Where's Yahoo?
I do not. I must have dropped him at some point.
See who you guys got tonight playing.
I got.
Where do I see the matchups?
I got Gunsel.
Luke's
got Meyer.
playing Joran, my nephew, my young nephew, Joran. 11-4. Luke is up early. 20. Stevie's up early. 21-10 on John. St. Louis John.
Yeah. Let's see what. Oh, Meyer. Meyer must have scored or no. The game's at 0-0. Meyer's
You
doing
got some
well
good
though.
points already. Haven't seen who
Meyer's
it
on
is.
like 8 points.
Yeah, Timo Meyer.
Jordan's
Dowdy
got
has an assist. Hedman's out there.
Hedman, and I got Kepler
Braden
and
Point. John has Braden Point and Huberdeau.
I've
He's got Joseph
Kepler
Wall
and
and net, so you want Flames.
yeah. Well, I also
You have
I have
Luke and
Kepler in
Buffalo's
goal.
goalie, you bastard. Camper, you got Saskatoon boy, LA goalie in net
And
too.
he's the leading, and Luke Conan, Luke Conan.
His last name's easy. It's the rest of it.
Really?
Ukko-Pekka.
Ukko-Pekka. That's easy.
See, it makes it hard. His first name makes it hard.
Ukko-Pekka Lukonen.
Look at all these guys in Toronto. There's guys dressed up like leprechauns and everything, Luke.
Oh,
Luke
wait a minute. The
Luke
Devils
could be hating this.
Moss, we got a goal from Columbus.
Green hair, everything, Luke. Green beer. I see it all.
That's why he's got points. Timo Meyer has scored. Flames. Devils lead. Oh, 2-0. Another goal just popped up on my screen. Brat. It's 2-0 New Jersey. Hello? Hold on a moment. Devils, I got 2 goals for. There you go. Yeah.
2-2 Bruins and Sabres. Second period. Come on,
It's
my Bruins. It's Irish Day. We got to win this, Boston. I didn't make any bets. Damn.
Man.
No time to get anything ready. What am I
Devils
looking for?
Devils get 2 goals inside of 40 seconds. Ooh. Too bad, Blue Jackets.
How do I see all the matchups? Oh, there, like that. Click all matchups.
Scores NHL.
Yeah, you're up 22 to 9.6. You're doing good.
Yeah, because Timo put it past.
You got Gunsel going tonight too, or is that Jordan? No, that's you.
Gunsel, and I got 2 goalies.
Edmund.
I find it's the goalies that get you the most points.
They can. The other leagues, there's like some of the ESPN leagues give you huge negatives on goalies. I was like, geez, I don't think I like it that way.
You can modify the point system as a commissioner.
Yeah, I modified ours, but yeah, now I've seen the whole league of us doing it. There's a few things that'll change for next year. I don't know why we got to have playoffs so soon, too.
Well, because the regular
season. You don't want to be in the last week or two, but this isn't the last week or two.
Well, no, you need 3 weeks. 3 weeks for the playoffs, and the regular season's not long for this world at this point.
Oh, there's still lots of games. Really even gave Chris Tanev a 6-year deal. Yeah, that's crazy because you might end up just canceling that contract eventually.
But ice skating until he's 40.
I mean, yeah, there's guys like Chalios and Chara. We were talking about that, me and Stevie, the other day, that played into their 40s.
You can't just be handing these multi-year.
Chris Tanev's in great shape and a great defenseman, but God, he'll be worn out in a couple of years.
Yeah, he actually has to go up and down the ice, you know. At some point, your knees give out.
For what? He's on the under-21 England.
What a chance for the Kings there.
Rasmus.
I still get it now. What? Work it. Whoa! With the B button spin. Dowdy. Like, get it back to Dowdy and put it in. Dowdy, come on, shoot it. Shoot it. Get the assist. Oh, they're gonna switch. Oh, it's not gonna matter. While I get the change in. Ooh. Oh, knocked away. Oh, and that's gonna be offsides. Oh. Wait. Okay, now the Wild have it in there in the Dallas zone. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I have to reset.
All right, I was just messaging some people back. Intermission in the Calgary-Toronto St. Patrick's game. Toronto. What are our votes like? I'll check again. Oh, I got audio on there. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Still 50% Calgary-Toronto. Get your votes in. Hit those likes.
I assume 50%.
25 on Buffalo-Boston, 25 on Kings-Minnesota.
That last one's me.
No one Jersey-Columbus. That might be good. Jersey and Columbus are battling for that.
Yeah, but
Columbus
they're not
is trying
good.
to catch up to them, but
they're not good.
Carolina's in second in that division. Capitals lead. Devils are trying to catch Carolina. Don't think it'll happen. Columbus and Rangers are trying to catch up to Devils. St. Patrick's Day. They got lots of striking forwards and attacking mids, England. Do they really need Wanyeri? They need Saka back, just like we do. MLS, they're thinking World Cup left back, because England always has trouble having a good left back, it seems like. MLS has shown it for Arsenal, shows he's years above his age. Like I said, for 3 years, Bargav, since I saw him. Miles Lewis Skelly is going places. True Halen Gooner. Fantasy hockey, back to the two matchups we got this. Oh, yeah, I was going to show St. Louis. I was going to show John. Do. Blue Jays are going to offer, even though it's past Vladdy's deadline and we didn't get him done, like a 14, 15-year deal for like $600 million. Molina. Oh, 6 fucking billion. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Mace thinks he'll walk and go to Anaheim. His dad played Montreal Expos and then went to Anaheim Angels too.
How many years?
14-year, 6.
How old is he?
He's young still, but he's the best hitter in the league.
How old is he?
Vladdy, he's like 24, 25. Baseball, you can play forever.
That's a contract until he's like 39 years old. Are you out of your minds? Are you out of your
How long did
mind?
Albert Pujols play?
Yeah, Albert Pujols. Well, I guess
How do a
he's
lot of
motive
baseball
up in that
players play long?
restaurant. I just hate
We're
giving
trying
him
to
any-
satisfy what he wants, man. 600 billion or
Yeah.
more.
Is another team really going to give him 14 years?
Yankees, Mets, Angels.
I don't know if the Yankees got
Dodgers.
any money. They had to pay Judge.
Everyone wants Vladdy.
Well, I
But he's going to be
understand.
highly motivated to have another career year, him and Bichette, when they're going to be free agents.
I mean,
Come on, Blue Jays.
oh my God. That's just such a commitment you got to make. I don't know.
It's a massive deal.
I have commitment issues.
Like a whole franchise almost costs that much money.
I don't know. Maybe I have commitment issues. I guess I'm one of those people who think, why doesn't everyone just become a free agent at the end of the year every year? Let everyone try to get whoever they want.
Tornado Alley, John. San Luis John in Tornado Alley. Hope he's doing good. I sent him a message.
$14 for a ball player. I just, hope he gets hurt. No new goals to report yet.
Sorry, God. Clients that message me on my phone. God. My Blades cookie. First Nations 1-1 Leafs. There's Marner, number 16. That's a cool jersey with my number 16. Green and white. 16-6 are the shots for the St. Patrick's Leafs. Working it around. Is this power play? Yeah, power play. Dirty Kadri got a penalty, of course. Bruins almost done the second period here already. Jeez, this game's cruising. 2-2. It's our Blue Jays. Vladdy Guerrero wants massive money.
Well, he wants massive
Jays and Ted Rogers going to step up.
I mean, it's not the money that's the issue, because Vladdy Guerrero is going to cost what he costs.
Yeah, he wants to see what free agency could bring.
Would you take 10 years? I know you're a franchise player, but what if you want to go somewhere else in 10 years, you know?
Yeah, like he's wanting 500-600 plus million, so we're saying 14, 15 years, but he probably doesn't want that many years either.
I mean, it's not like in baseball you can force your way out of a situation like you can in the NBA.
Yeah, you got to buy them out.
Wow. No.
Football, they just cut them. But yeah, football's even starting to give a lot more guaranteed money like NHL.
Oh, you see all that guaranteed money.
The guaranteed money's gone way up than it used to be, because they used to get screwed. You get hurt in the NFL, you just get cut. So you had no protection.
Exactly. I mean, the fact that NFL contracts aren't guaranteed is crazy.
Yeah, NHL. Oh, the green and white. Nylander rips it in, Luke. Power play goal. His dad played for the Flames. That's abuse.
That makes it 2-1 Maple Leafs.
That's fatherly abuse. Nylander ripping his dad's team apart here. Did I make some pasta? Cabanera. I think I got something I can throw on the mic. Not my ideal, but we got streaming to do. I'm in this temporary period where everything's starting early on me. Nylander rips it, Luke. Marner set that up. I think he did. Put it on a plate for him. What the hell? Where am I looking here? My scoreboard. Oh, now Leafs get a penalty. Robertson. That was a hammer shot. Setting them up there.
I mean,
2-0 Devils. Did you get that one?
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, cool. Brat again. Brat's been hot lately. Little Brat.
And Timo Meyer with the first one.
Yeah. He's good. Willie Nylander power play goal from Marner. No other assists so far. Just Marner, it says.
And we're done with
King's goal is 1-0. That was Kempe from Doughty and Fiala.
Yep, on the
He's
power play.
Playing a lot better since Doughty came back too.
Huh? I guess he was worth holding on to.
Yeah, Kings.
I remember I drafted him.
Kings have the best defense in the league. I think Kings have the best defense in the league, and they have a ton of home games to end this season because they were on the road the whole first month of the season.
I remember when I got
Arena was getting
on the IR. I'm like, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, why did it pick him? No, he's doing pretty good.
Doughty.
Someone was going to draft Doughty even if he was on the IR, weren't they?
Well, yeah, they were saying November he was going to be back.
They were about
but it was
a month and a half off on that.
It was like January. He was skating and getting ready. Oh, Flames right away. Morgan Frost, the guy that went the hell out of Philly from Tortorella. Another number 16. Flames. Oh, there's a few Flames fans in Toronto. Morgan Frost has tied it up, Luke.
Oh, you mean Calgary did?
Morgan Frost, yeah, Calgary.
Oh, boy.
I got it.
I'm not seeing it yet.
I'm watching Prime live.
It's not updated on Yahoo yet. Stand
2-2.
by.
Morgan Frost is a young lad cheering for the Leafs. They're showing a picture, Luke. Everyone was a Leafs fan as a kid and come back to haunt them. Or what? Is there a challenge here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe a challenge. Coach's challenge, Berube, Luke. It worked on the weekend. Leafs are dominating shots. Buffalo has Labatt Blue player profile. Oh, they're so Canadian, Buffalo. They even promote our beer. All their Canadian fans keeping that franchise alive in Buffalo. Trump's going to ruin the Sabres. No one's crossing the border.
Again, Moss, there's nothing we can do right now about that.
Well, he's hurting the Buffalo Sabres. Sorry.
He doesn't care.
Owner Pagula.
Yeah, well, he better have plenty of money to bribe or something.
Montreal and Leaf fans all go to Buffalo all the time. Mario, you scratched at the door and you don't even want out. You're crazy.
Going off.
Whoa!
Going off camper
Go,
now.
you little fucker. Where's the birdies? Go see. Go see. Go. Go. Little bugger.
Have they finished that review yet?
Hello.
So here are scores as they stand right now. The Sabres and Bruins are 2-2 after 2. The Lightning are 1-0 up on the Flyers after 2. The Devils are 2-0 up on the Blue Jackets at the end of 2. I believe the Flames have tied the Leafs, although there's a review of the goals, so I don't know if that's official yet. And after 1, it's the Kings leading the Wild 1-0 in the game of the night.
Got something in the mic. 2-2. What are they saying? No goal?
I
Oh,
don't.
Pastor's on a breakaway. No. Shut down by Buffalo. Puka Lukanen.
I don't know. Yahoo. Excuse me. Yahoo's still saying it's 2-1 Maple Leafs. They're saying the
Yeah,
Flames
because they're in
scored.
a coaches challenge right now. Here comes the ref. Offside, no goal in.
Frost is denied.
Got great video, guys. Toronto doing the video coaches some praise.
Is that the right call, though?
I think it was offside.
Okay, fair enough.
It's 2 back to 2-1, Luke. You got the lead. I think Kadri was the guy, or who was it? Yeah, you can see someone on the far is offside there. Yeah.
Oops.
The puck is on the blue, and yeah, there's a guy on the far side that's offside.
Well, you got the only active game right now. Everyone else.
17-6 shots for the Leafs. Wow.
Man, they are dominating.
They were ready to play tonight after Perube this morning was saying, yeah, we haven't played too great lately. Guys look tired, but they got to step up.
You're tired now, dude. You still got like a couple. You still got like a.
His wife runs more of the Bills, Luke. I've heard that Pagula. He runs more of the Sabres. Someone was telling me. I don't know if that's really true though. And their daughter, Jessica Pagula, she's an awesome pro tennis player, USA. Jessica Pagula. Oh, here come Flames storming down. Robertson has that high stick, and is it over yet? I think it's over. Isn't it? No, power play minute 20. Amazon Prime do that differently. I'm not used to this way. How they show the power play. Yeah, I get sick of that too. You're professionals. You get paid tons of money. It's the travel, though, that wears them out too in the NHL and the NBA, Luke. That, fuck, I'd be tired of travel too. Then you try to have practices too. It's like fucking impossible. But yeah, you're a professional. This is what you're paid to do. Play a game.
Yeah, but
best available you can. But yeah, it's. And then, they're saying, well, let's have play-in games for the playoffs, too. Well,
oh, Jesus, God, no. God, no. That was a whole...
how many? It's already a super grind.
I don't
understand. Four Nations was so intense and small, and wore guys out. Well, The Stanley Cup playoffs is 4 of those 4 nations. You know, to get to the finals. What, they played 3 games?
Play-in games would not be
You
good.
could play, 2 rounds with
And
6 games each. That's 12. That's already 4 times that. It's like 8 times that if you want to get to the
we don't need that. We don't need that. 32 teams, 16 make the playoffs. That's perfectly fine.
I just think they should go back to 1-8.
Huh?
Not these division bracket things. The bracket guy made a lot of money doing that because you can have all these bracket things. But man, just do 1-8, 2-7, 3-6, 4-5.
I would change it up in that the 1 seed gets to play whatever 5 through 8 they want to, and then 2 picks from the rest, and the 3 picks from after them on each side. Because no one wants to play the 8 seed that blazed their way into the playoffs or on a high going in. I'd rather play the 7 that's been on a slump.
He was suggesting on NHL Network Radio that 8-9 should have a play-in.
No play-in. No.
And then right away you got to play the number 1.
No.
It was only just a couple of games. That would be all right.
And a series of any kind would also.
You got to go back-to-back games and then right away into round 1.
No. The NHL doesn't need this. The NBA didn't need it.
But yeah, this is the week the GMs are all together and discussion rule changes and
you don't need to change
posing things for next year and penalty things and everything.
You don't.
There's going to be something changed with goalies and crease and too much faking like you're bumped all the time. A la Bobrovsky, KGB fake.
Honestly, they're never going to get the
flopping and throwing his stick like he's been hit. Like, come on.
The crease has been a problem for forever.
I just think with 82 games, Luke, the first place team should be more rewarded. You shouldn't be forced to play in your division in the playoffs. You should get 1-8 and then straight up the worst team left. You should get more rewarded as being the first seed.
I say you get to pick the 5 through 8 that you want to play.
That's not gonna happen.
It should.
You're just pissing. You're just putting stuff up on the whiteboard. Oh, we wanted you.
Well, that's the problem.
That'd be silly. There'd be fights because of
problem of success. There are problems that come with success.
It's just you should get the worst team available. If you're the first team.
Yes, they had the fewest points of the teams that made the playoffs.
Then they can't do their practice brackets like basketball for the hockey playoffs.
They're on a 4-game win streak and they will win 3 more right away.
But man, look at Winnipeg, Dallas, Colorado. They're like elite. And they're all gonna have to play each other. Like they're all, there'll be one team left after 2 rounds. maybe none of it. If the ON team got upset, first place team, or a bye team, wild card team. Yeah, it just should be just straight up 1-8. We don't need to fuck this thing around so much. And these teams that are in the same division, Luke, that have to play each other then in the playoffs. Like, look at and your example, our division, Atlantic, Florida, Toronto, Tampa Bay. Well, all year, and usually Boston's in that mix. And it's like you battle each other more games against each other all year than playing the other teams, and then you have to play each other in the playoffs no matter what. Like, come on, no 1 versus 8, 2-7, 3-6, 4-5. Back to normal. Even 1-16. Why should we be West East? I mean, they all got to fly around all year, every year. And Florida, Edmonton was the farthest ever Stanley Cup. Like, maybe it should be 1-16. Like, Rangers wouldn't even be in it right now. St. Louis Blues are ahead of them, technically.
That's a big step to take to get rid of the whole.
Yeah, I say 1-8. I say 1-8. Eventually, you might think of it the other way and maybe have more.
Like
these division teams, they play each other so much during the year. It's like you already have those rivals. You don't need to make the playoffs about that, and even worse.
Let me say this. I feel like it would make more sense to get rid of the conferences in the NBA than in the NHL. I don't know why. It just feels that way.
Pretty similar. They're pretty similar setups.
Thing is, in the NBA, the better team wins like 90% of the time. In the NHL, it's like 60%.
Yeah. Kings were a number 8 seed and went all the way and won. Daryl Sutter. Look at those green Toronto caps, dude. Oh, look at the green goalie helmet. Goes the ball at. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Stolarz was in the Stanley Cup Finals last year. It was Florida. He got to get in there. That game Bobrovsky got when Edmonton just destroyed Florida. Stolarz came in. They're just showing that here now. What is our votes at now? Hit those thumbs. Don't be shy. Share it around. 50% still Calgary, Toronto. We haven't got any new votes. Jesus. Calgary, Toronto. Oh, well, little fighty fight or no?
Just a scuffle.
Just a scuffle, yep. Buffalo, Boston. What are they talking about here? I don't know. Any updates?
No, we're at intermission here in Minnesota.
7 p.m. here. That means it's, 9 out east? 2-2 Bruins, 2-0 Devils, 1-0 Tampa. Kings are 1-0 after 1, and we're 2-1 here in Toronto. Almost was 2-2. Devils 2-0. John Johnson's alive. Team Missouri. Missouri's in the March Madness. Tornado Alley John, how are you doing? Power out. It doesn't ever seem to hit St. Louis, these crazy tornadoes. They always seem to hit the rural areas.
Well, everywhere out there is rural.
But there's some crazy fires in Texas, too. Like, we get up here, and they're just, like, going crazy. Parts of Texas. Not good. It's like not even springtime. 2-2 Bruins, Buffalo. Buffalo's got a power play. Flames are starting to get some shots and get into this game. 17-12 the shots now for the Leafs.
And we're about to resume. And
John's Blues doing pretty good. You're tied for that last spot with Vancouver or what? Flames are playing here right now. Friday was crazy winter. Power went out, but back on Saturday. Oh, it wasn't that long. I thought you said Sunday. Came back.
Kings
it
and
would have been a while without power. Big thing. I think he lives in the suburbs, not right in the city, but Yeah, when they show the tornadoes, it always seems to be some town that just gets ripped apart.
Anyway,
Mobile homes, they seem to like throw mobile homes around.
Anyway, Kings and Wild have just started in the second period.
Is that what you call them? Mobile homes?
Mobile homes.
Well, like those skinny ones, you can just fucking
Yeah, like
we use them lots for like workplaces where they can semi them in and out and put them up on sleds in the.
Oh wait, is they? Oh no, waved off. Yeah, you
hit the post. Leafs deflected that. Wolf got a piece of it, but it hit the post. Leafs nearly got 3-1. Yeah, he's a bit west of St. Louis. Remember seeing on the map when he was telling me where he was.
Oh, that's why they waved it off. The Kings player ran. Number 32 runs into the goalie, who's also wearing 32.
Tesla cars are getting shot at, written on, spray painted.
They put the puck into the net, but that's definitely goalie interference.
Yeah. What game?
Definitely. The Kings. The Kings try to put up their sticks like they scored. Yeah, right.
That's a good matchup.
Well, yeah.
You love the Devils still. Kucherov's 29th, still the lead for T-Bay there. Kings, Kempe, that was his 28th. Can't wait for Thursday. Canada, Mexico. We'll be doing that. USA, Panama. Domi's line again, Luke. Go. Is it Robertson? I saw Domi setting shit up or something.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe because Elon Musk is like Dr. Evil. That's why they're getting shot at. His stock has dropped like crazy billions. Three-one Leafs. The St. Patrick's Maple Leafs tonight. Nick Robertson. His big bro plays on a green team, Dallas Stars.
Yep, Robertson has put it in 3-1.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no, they're not showing it yet. That's all. There it is. Ekman Larson, another assist, and Domi has a goal and assist now.
Oh.
I'm getting Genesis. I ain't getting no electric. That's for damn sure. Light SUV, the GV70. Probably going to trade my car in for on lease, renew a new lease.
Cross-checking on the Kings, so Minnesota's going to be on a power play here.
3-1 with Robertson's goal here. That line's been good. Hey, no wonder he doesn't
want
to split it up.
Doty, really?
And
immediately
that line, Luke, because Domi, Robertson, and McMahon have done so good together.
Boss, I have a goal to report.
Put Scott Lawton up the third line. Might as well keep him on the four.
Boss, we got a goal in Minnesota.
Get him in there for face-offs enough. Luke's got a nice Guinness. I got a little Tullamore, dude. Irish whiskey night, maybe. I had some Saturday.
Boss, we got a goal in Minnesota. The Wild have equalized at 1-1 on the power play immediately after it started. Ryan Hartman deflects that in. Hartman.
He was here in Saskatchewan. He played SJHL here. Those leagues are going to die because they used to always get players because they wanted to go to NCAA. So then they couldn't play WHL, but now you can. It's going to change some junior hockey up here. Some of the BC junior teams are applying to maybe join the WHL now. Penticton, I think, will probably be successful at it. We freeze up. Oh, man.
Hartman deflects it in over the
Freezing up again or what?
shoulder.
My camera is.
Uh-oh.
What's happened here? Why am I frozen?
Oh, I thought the Wild had a better chance than they ended up getting.
Why am I frozen, eh?
Takes a shot. No.
I think mine's freezing up. What the hell's with mine? Are we live again? Jesus, mine froze up, I think, there for a bit.
I'm hearing you just fine.
Frenchies go to Florida. Quebec or Ontario. Us Western, we don't. Arizona, California, Mexico, but no more. I don't think people will go less and less to the United States. That's for sure. Or damn sure.
It's not fair to us, Moss. We didn't vote for this.
30-day thing. Well, he's the one putting in all these things.
Yeah, we didn't vote for it.
Well, no, you're more than half your country did.
Yeah, well, why are you holding that against us?
I have to because it's affecting us.
Not fair.
Time for hard decisions.
Constitution should have a clause in it by which states can leave.
He's breaking the Constitution daily.
Yeah, I know, but no one's bringing charges against him. Well, actually, they did. He's a convicted felon, and he's in the White House.
It's a funny thing. Convicted felon.
Like, you realize the moment he leaves office,
And he
he's
did
going to
on
jail,
the weekend.
right?
He shipped guys to El Salvador. He says they're in Venezuelan gangs. The judge says you're not allowed to do this, and he does it anyway.
And John says he doesn't care.
Well, I was gonna go to St. Louis. No more. My money will stay in Canada, Mexico.
Moss, there are good people here. You know that.
Canada,
Stop
Mexico, or England.
Average time on ice leaders for the in the NHL since 08-09. Top of that list is Drew Doughty, 26-12 on the ice average. Huh. I guess
He's a lot of minutes.
Reason people love him. I guess there's a reason people love him. Is he really that big of a presence?
Oh, big hair on my shot glass. To Canada, soccer. This week's big Nations League semis in LA. Tullamore, dude. And how about a green Heine? Luke's having Guinness. In America, they were making blonde Guinness. It was actually pretty good. I tried it.
Oh.
It had like the Guinness taste, but it was blonder. Blondie.
I can't have it.
It was pretty good.
I can't have it.
Luke would probably say that's crazy, but I thought it was weird. I was like, I got to try it.
I can't have it.
It was pretty good, actually. Tullamore, do, and a
Oh,
hiney.
out the way. They're gonna
Yeah,
have to
better eat
reset.
my supper. Shouldn't drink on an empty
Huh?
stomach.
Uh-oh, too many men call.
Who?
Minnesota,
Oh,
baby?
and you're getting bought Minnesota, LA. What's the score there? Do I have it right?
It's 1-1. Yes, it's right.
You changed it? Okay,
Yes, I did.
nice one.
Yeah, Minnesota,
Oh,
too many
too
men
many
on the
men.
ice.
Or what? No,
Yeah, it
not.
was too many men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're showing. Leafs nearly jammed that in there. Could save Dusty Wolf. Kings, Minnesota, that tying up goal for the Wild was, Hartman, right? You said that, yeah.
Yes, Hartman.
Spurgeon assist. Yahoo Fantasy Players. Where's John? You didn't say anything. You're in the playoffs, John. You're playing Stevie D right now, isn't it?
And he's gonna lose, baby. He gonna lose.
You didn't notice, John?
I'm winning this whole thing. Me.
Stevie's wanting to upset us. Oh, you'll probably play me next.
I'm
I
gonna
had the
beat
most
you.
I had the most points in the league, but I was second overall in win.
And I will beat. It don't matter. I will beat you. I will beat John. I will beat you. And
All
I'll beat
matchup.
whoever in the end.
Luke is up on Jordan, 19.3 to 4.7 already, Luke. Good work.
I'll beat him too.
Stevie's up 27.6 to 13.4 on John.
Ooh. Clear.
John, you got Braden Point going right now. Nick Paul, Huberdeau, Radish on T-Bay, Joseph Wallenett for the Leafs. Stevie's got Luke Konen, the goalie for Buffalo. Darcy Kemper, goalie for LA. Hedman, Dowdy are on defense for him. He's got Timo Meyer, got 8.9 points. Gonzo, 4.1. T-Bay. Yeah, you both got some good players playing tonight. Luke's matchup with Joran.
Oh, King Suit.
Joran's got Heischer, Rossi, Byfield going. And Swayman is not playing for Boston tonight. Oh, Luke's got Wolf. He's already got 7.8 points. Marner, Luke Hughes, Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. He's having a pretty good season, Marchenko. Matthew Nyes, that's who Luke's got going. 19.3 to 4.7. Good job, Luke. Wolf has got your most, 7.8. Dusty Wolf.
Oh, out into the
John's back. Go, Luke, he says. Over Jordan. And John's playing Stevie, and he says he's going to wipe the floor with you, John.
already am.
Out to a lead. My ESPN ones don't start till next week. There's some of them, though, that started this week.
We have a 2-week.
Yahoo! There's one that started this week, and the other one didn't.
Ooh.
Weird. I thought I
Back to full strength. No
could have
goal.
chose even a week later, I think.
Wait a minute. Oh. Nope. Taken away.
Austin Matthews, go! Mario likes it. Matthews, there's a snipe, Luke. 4-1 now, Leafs. Jesus. Joseph Wall's playing good, too. The Leafs are dominating. Any other scores? Bruins are still 2-2. We're at TD Garden. I guess that counts for green. Toronto Dominion Bank is green. The Green Bank of Canada.
The former fleet.
Oh, that was a good fake. Matthews kind of faked a pass and then just ripped it up in the top corner with the defenseman screening. Oh, no one's saving that. No one. Matthews gives it a fist bump. 22-12, the shots for the Leafs.
And it's still 1-1 in the second year. The Kings Mile.
Instead of whiskey shot. Jesus. Got my Riders green on, John.
Oh, there it is. I see the Toronto goal scored by Matthews, Austin Matthews.
Little bit of pass now. 4-1 Toronto in green. Boston Bruins 2-2 in Buffalo.
Flyers, Lightning are leading 1-0 at home. Devils are leading.
Pasta, and then I'm okay to have this beer.
Devils are 2-0 up at Columbus. And like I said, Kings
Happy
and
St.
Wild.
Patrick's Day, everyone.
Kings and Wild are 1-1, and Minnesota.
St. Patrick's evening. We should eliminate stupid April Fool's Day.
I agree.
Like, Valentine's Day, that's a schmozzle too.
Agreed.
We don't need excuses for chocolate.
Oh,
we get it enough. Oh, the MLS. I forgot to do fantasy before the week. I wonder how my team did. I knew this happens every year, John. I try to do serious
you got
MLS,
too many things to
then I
juggle,
forget
Mike.
about MLS every time.
You got too many things to juggle. Heck, I'm wondering. Actually, the Super Brew is not very active right now because of the
Just
international.
Women's League, yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything going on until Saturday.
No nation.
Oh no! Arsenal versus Liverpool.
Not any of the rugbies. Oh, scrum here, Leafs and Flames.
Yeah. Speaking of rugby, Women's Six Nations also kicks off on Saturday. Oh, and we got the IPL, the Indian Premier League.
That could suck it.
T20 is right up your alley. You would like it. It's about the same length as a baseball game.
Dutch. Holland will be playing España Thursday in the semifinals. Italy, Germany, the other one.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess. I don't know.
The Euro Group A, Nations League.
Yeah, that
League,
sounds right.
I
don't know. Sounds like about the top 4 European teams.
Are you going to beat Panama? Play us in the final?
We better beat Panama.
You got Spursy Pochettino coaching.
He's actually been pretty good so far from what I've seen.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I make fun, but he knows what he's doing.
Not his fault Spurs couldn't win on anything on them.
He's Argentinian, right, Poch?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's not Brazilian. They ain't got no coaches.
In England.
Don't you ever find that weird? There are plenty of Argentinian coaches, but no Brazilian ones.
Yeah, there's some, but you're right. It's definitely
there's a reason
definitely
for
a mismatch.
Well, no, Moss, have you ever taken a look at what the average coaching tenure in Brazilian soccer is?
Yeah, they get in. Oh, I think Leafs got another one.
It's like half a season.
Leafs.
And that's not just the bottom half.
I think you're right, Luke. They need these jerseys always. They're looking good tonight. Matthews, another one. Let's see this. Matthew Nyes was screening in front. Where's Matthews? Oh, what a three-way pass play that was.
Uh-oh, we got a delayed penalty for
That
tripping
was
coming
nice.
up.
You see it on slow-mo, then you see how really nice it was.
Kings
Wolf
are
is
milking
there
it.
because it's so quick. It was tic-tac-toe passing. Matthews, first timer in the net. Great play, Leafs. 5-1. Joseph Wall is getting a win tonight, John.
To be fair, it's the Flames. They ain't
They're trying to make playoffs,
good.
supposedly.
Oh, yep, that's
Doesn't
tripping.
want them to.
Nyquist is going to get called for tripping here. Puts his stick out, and the Kings player steps on it and falls down. Why you put your stick there? You know you can't do that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, me too, John. Unfortunately, with MLS, NHL takes precedence.
And there is Austin
Yeah.
Matthews' second goal tonight.
Yeah. That was a good play, though, man. Tic-tac-toe. Who are those assists? Oh, look at my phone.
The assists were
My phone's
from
quicker. There's a period in Toronto. 26-7, 26-13 the shots. Doubled up the Leafs and up 5-1. Devils are 2-1. Columbus is on the board.
Oh,
And it's
I'll
tough guy Olivier
I'll get to that
from
in a
Dan
moment.
Forth and Zach Ashton Reese.
Moss, the assists on the second Matthews goal are Knees?
Matthew
Knees?
Nyes and Nylander. Nyes did a
Nyes and
tic-tac.
Nylander.
Nyes did a one-touch pass right to Matthews from Nylander. It was beautiful. 56% are saying Calgary, Toronto. 22% each, Buffalo, Boston, and Kings, Minnesota. Get your votes in. Get your
Yep, Columbus, Olivier with a goal. And they're playing Sweet Caroline in Minnesota. Why?
They got switcheroo, keeper, Otteroos, MLS. See MLS overcomplicate their fantasy. Jesus. 5-1. Wow. Leafs. I might have to turn the main featured game, but it is a pretty good game, though.
All right, the Kings are on the power
It ain't
play.
Dustin Wolf's fault, man. He's making saves on the Leafs, too. So Devils, Columbus is 2-1. Anything else?
No new goals that I could think of.
Tampa's 1-0 only.
What game?
Tampa's only 1-0.
Yeah. No new goals.
Tortorella's Flyers are capitulating. Thought Tampa
Why is
maybe.
sports still coaching?
I thought Tampa would dominate them tonight. Maybe they weren't. For Jesus, Tampa. We had no chance that game.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it.
They got 2 empty netters though. It was 6-2, but 2 of them were empty nets. But they were on it.
Yeah, from what I can tell, Lightning not exactly dominant tonight, but they are winning.
1-0, just yeah. Who's in net? Vasilevsky or no?
I believe so. Yes. Let me double check that.
Oh, look at all the green in the crowd, Luke. Green shamrocks, leprechauns, green beer.
Yep, it's
Vasilevsky. For your crustiness.
Vasilevsky going up against.
I just think you can't be mad about celebrating Irish. It's all good.
Vasilevsky versus Fedotov. Fedotov.
They sell some more Guinness, some more Irish whiskey on a day, and it's all good. Economy.
I can't drink anymore.
Economy like some partying.
Oh, that's going to get cleared by the
Chicago's Green River. I didn't look today. Did they do it? They always do it, don't they? Those are cool jerseys. Look at the giant Shamrock, St. Pat's, it says. Captain Matt. That jersey's going to sell for like a couple $1,000.
And we're back to full strength. The power play fails.
He's got 2 goals. Austin Matthews jersey selling for fairly big.
Stuck together. They're stuck together.
Bassey's a net, John says.
Yeah. I said that.
He's backing you up.
He's up against Fedotov.
Oh, another risky. He's a big boy, too.
Something about Russians and goalkeepers.
Yeah, I don't be called. I get you, Luke, but it's just whatever. People are fools, no matter what. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Everyone wears those shirts. Remember? Kiss me, I'm Irish.
Ooh, that might. No tripping on that? Okay.
The green and white Leafs. This could be a thing, Luke. Every year they seem to play good in these freaking unis, don't you think?
By the way, the end of 2.
If they don't have a game, they usually wear it the day before.
Anyway, the Maple Leafs are 5-1 up at the end of 2, so this one's pretty much over.
The green and white's working. Where are you, Mario?
Let's see.
What's your problem with crying tonight?
Meanwhile, from our 7 p.m. starts.
You just want some loving? You itchy? Maybe you need a shower. You don't smell bad, though.
Meanwhile, we got 3 games with some 5 minutes to go. Each one is equal, and the other 2 are 1-goal games.
I don't know if I should. There's usually a good slate tomorrow night, but I don't know if I'm going to do anything. See what they steam for Tuesday. Thursday in the Big Nations League matchups. We'll have hockey.
We got a lot of games on Tuesday. We got Senators at Canadians. Oh, boy. It's a Canadian battle. Flames at Rangers.
Derby.
Islanders at Penguins. It's not a derby in ice hockey, Moss. It's a rivalry.
I like calling it when John's listening.
No, it's not a derby.
He gets mad.
I'm bringing your soccer's words in here. Islanders at Penguins. Red Wings at Capitals.
I like the word derby.
Ducks at Stars. Blues at Predators. Kraken at Blackhawks. The Utah no-names.
The black and blue ones I think they look good, but you seem to lose with those. You're right. Oh, they're showing 1976 Canada. Yeah, Phil Esposito, Bruins.
What, versus the Soviet Union?
Or is that Daryl Sittler? Now they have Daryl Sittler, Laddie McDonald live in Toronto. Prime NHL. This is awesome. 2 excellent Leafs, Luke, that your crazy owner traded away. Sittler and Lanny McDonald went to the Leafs and lit it up. Or went to the Flames, and then he eventually won a cup.
Anyway,
he ripped it up for the Flames. Sittler went to the Flyers, but yeah, his best years were with the Leafs.
As I mentioned, the Utah no-name is at the Oilers, and to wrap up tomorrow, Jets at the Canucks.
Kickaroo, kangaroo, switcheroo. They can fuck off MLS Fantasy if they're doing these things. Oh, 76. That was when Sittler was ripping it up, Leafs. They're showing it all. Look at those goals.
And they still didn't win a Stanley Cup.
They were close, and they were getting there, and they were
60 years.
They knocked off those really good Islanders one year, and Montreal ended up winning that year. But
60 years of
heartache. Then fucking crazy old coot, fucking Harold Ballard, he ripped that good young Leafs team apart in the late 70s, early 80s.
This is what happens when your franchise is based around trying to win championships all the time.
Just like nation states, you don't want a dictator. Just like in sports too, you don't want your fucking owner who knows shit about sports and the player fucking dictating what you do. I'll let Jerry Jones, Harold.
Jerry Jones still trying to prove that
they hire experts and they stay out of their business.
Jerry Jones still trying to prove that he can put together a championship team. Jerry, it's not
Jerry
working.
Jones has never won.
Just sit back and enjoy
when he
your
bought
money.
Dallas, he inherited all those draft picks. He got Jimmy Johnson, his buddy, and they won.
Just sit back and enjoy your money. Let someone
Yeah,
else
enjoy that
do
you're
the
owner of a
money.
team. You don't need to dick around and tell them what to do.
He has a vision. I just don't know what that vision is. I don't think anyone does. I don't even think he knows it. Knicks are kicking.
Ottawa, Montreal is a hockey.
Oh, Detroit is just
Hockey.
blazing away on New Orleans tonight. Eek.
Empty net for Philly already?
Sixers up on the Houston
What?
Rockets.
Oh, because it's a penalty. They pulled their goalie out, John. It's not empty net end of the game yet. Mel's in the house? Yeah, I said from the start of the stream, I like these jerseys instead of the white one. The green and white St. Pat's, they're good luck too, eh, Mario? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, you're not going after your tail so far. Sittler and McDonald. Those are some old white hairs, folks. On Prime. You're seeing that, Mouse? Old Sittler and Lanny McDonald. Mace remembers those guys. I'm going to tell Mace. They're on. Oh, yeah, they don't get that same feed, the intermission stuff that we get. Yeah, Lanny McDonald is from Southern Alberta, Medicine Hat. Went back to his Calgary Flames when Harold Ballard traded him. It's brilliant. Or no, it was first Colorado. He traded him to try and fucking embarrass him. New franchise. And then Atlanta moved back to Calgary, and they traded for Lanny McDonald from Colorado, I'm pretty sure. That's how it went.
Atlanta moved to Winnipeg. Or wait, there was a
Atlanta moved to Winnipeg, but the original Atlanta Flames, they moved to Calgary.
Oh.
The first time. That's why, Batman's going to try Atlanta for the third time? Give me a break.
I mean, it's a big city.
You think they'd do all right, but...
I mean, the Thrashers did do all right. The problem was they were bought by...
never could get winning.
No, they were bought by a consortium that didn't give a shit about ice hockey. All they wanted was Hawks. But
Ilya
then,
Kovalchuk got sick of it, went back to Russia, came back. Lanny McDonald.
Apparently, it took years to sort out the whole mess of buying the Hawks and the Thrashers. But once they finally sorted it out, they sold the Thrashers basically the first moment they got. They didn't want to have anything to do with that. They just wanted the Hawks. And the Sabres and Bruins appear to be going to overtime.
Oh, John is saying for Lightning 2-zip. Thanks, John, for that update. I don't got that.
Oh, yes. Let me see. Yeah, the Lightning, probably an empty netter. It is. It's a power play empty netter by Gunsel.
But it's not the end of the game, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Jeez, those two games went fast. Boston, Buffalo, Philly, Tampa.
Moss, the second Tampa Bay goal.
We're in overtime, Bruins. It started. Jeez, these games were already almost over. Holy.
Moss, it's Gunsel who scores the second for Tampa Bay on a power play.
2-1 Devils was final, too. Jeez, I didn't realize all those games went by so quick. Yeah. Just because I didn't start when they started. I started for the prime game. Bruins in 3-on-3 overtime. Oh, stopped. Lukanen.
Yep, Devils are beating
2-1 was the final. Devils over Columbus. I think Devils are holding on to that third place, maybe.
Lightning are about to win against the Flyers.
Did you say empty net?
Yeah, empty net power play goal from Gunsel. Or Gensel?
Oh, Gunsel. Buffalo tried wraparound. Corpusalo stopped it.
Those are the
Someone's
moments that
wearing
make the blood run
McGillney's
cold.
number in Buffalo, 89. That should have been illegal.
Those are
Alex
the moments
Tuck
that
is
make the
allowed to
blood
wear
run
89 in
cold.
Buffalo. Final
Yeah.
T-Bay 2-0, he says. Mr. Miami's in the house. They got Miami, no Montreal tonight, but Leafs are working over Calgary Flames Mace Club.
And we are at the end of 2 in Minnesota. It's still 1-1 between the Wild and the Kings. So we got a heck of a final period in front of us.
Are you going after your tail? No, Mario. No. Mr. Miami's doing good down there.
And as I said, Leafs are 5-1 up.
I've been winning lately.
So right now the Bruins are the only ones in action with the Sabres.
Overtime here, 2-2.
Come on.
We can do this. We can do this. We need
We
to.
better do this.
We only get one on Buffalo. We're fucked.
Yeah, Buffalo ain't no good.
We're at home, for Christ's sake. Matthews with a couple
I don't think
minutes.
is home ice really that big a deal?
It's not, but still.
Okay.
Look at the records. It matters.
It's the same. It's the same. Like the rinks are all the same dimensions. It's not like
Oh,
baseball.
Bruins in! Oh, Luukkonen saves again.
Ooh. Wait, that's good for me. Yay!
Saves. Count.
Yay!
Buffalo in. Oh, Corpusalo with a save, too. Here comes Boston now. It's 3-on-3. It's crazy.
No, save it.
Overtime's crazy. Oh, Bruins try to shot. It's blocked. What were you doing? Just hold on to the puck. Now we're in trouble. Oh, my God. Corpusalo stopped it. 3-on-3 is madness, folks. Madness.
That's why soccer should
now
go to
2-on-1 Boston. Oh, Luukkonen saves it again, and the net is off. They can't keep going. Yeah, it's off. Whistle. No, they're not blowing the whistle. What the hell?
See, Moss, this is why I say soccer should go to 6-on-6 overtimes. Like, take half the players off the field. Someone's going to score.
Oh, now they're going to call a penalty on us.
Oops.
Why didn't you blow the whistle? The net was off, you cocksucker. This ref sucks. That's what Patrick's saying. Like, what are you doing? There wasn't a penalty there on Tuck hitting our guy from behind him. Oh. Oh, their goalie making all these saves. Boston. Luukkonen, the bastard.
For me.
And then we got called for a penalty, diving to get the puck out. The guy lost his stick, tripped on our stick, and we get a penalty.
All I'm hearing is Luukkonen save. Luukkonen save.
What are you doing, Mario?
Everything you don't want him to do.
They're going to hold you? Andy Petrillo saying coast to coast, NHL Prime. St. Pat's Leafs. Calgary Flames in the big smoke of Toronto.
Big spoke. It's a big T, isn't it?
The T.O.
The 6.
The 6.
Hogtown.
Hogtown. New York Knicks are beating the Heat right now.
Yep.
That's what Miami's saying.
And the Pistons are up on the Pelicans like a redheaded stepchild. They're beating them like a redheaded stepchild.
Don't beat your gingers.
I don't know where that phrase came from, but
We'll go see. Oh, doctor. Hey, what are you barking at? There's nothing. There's nothing.
Apparently there is.
You're crazy.
Still 2-2 between the Sabres and Bruins from what I can tell.
It's killing me. You're killing me, Holmes.
Killing me, Smalls.
Sandlot.
Yeah.
5-1 Leafs. Our overtime. Minute left.
We're going to a shootout, aren't we?
Our Sabres. Get it out. It's 4-on-3 Buffalo, but Bruins breaking out. Short-handed in the overtime. Oh, my God. What are you doing? Trying to waste time in the corner. Buffalo brings it out now. Sabres. Oh, no. Nice save, Corpusalo. And he boots the puck. I like this. He's got soccer skills with the big goalie pad. He's mad at the ref. He picked up the puck and punted it. Corpusalo. Got some green on, Miami. Rough Riders, CFL, green. Tullamore, dude.
How many days out from the CFL preseason are we? 60?
What, it starts in what, mid-May usually?
Yeah, it looks like that's the date.
Maybe John knows in the chat. When's that UFL start?
Oh, I looked this up the other day.
Day.
I looked it up the other day. I can't remember.
Wasn't it like the end of this month? Like 28th or 29th or something?
I think it is, yeah.
John has a team in that, St. Louis, so he probably knows. Man, Rising Rhino is covering that. I can't get into that league. I don't know what it is. Maybe I should try hard. CFL comes soon after. Well, no, they're starting that a little bit sooner, aren't they, than last year? No, it might have started about that. Might even been there. Oh, and Buffalo finally gets the power play overtime goal. We get a point. It's Alex Tuck wearing Alex McGillney's 89. Scores for Buffalo.
Sabres win in overtime. Bruins get a point.
Just a fucking point against Buffalo.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, I don't know what the fucking ref with that call. Bullshit. Doesn't call them, and then our guy loses a stick, and the guy trips on it, and we get a penalty. Overtime.
Meanwhile, the Leafs and Flames are back in action.
3-2 OT.
So we're down to 2 games in action, and one's an intermission.
Go, Bobby McMahon! It's 6-1.
Oh boy!
Leafs are owning.
Turn out the lights. Turn them out. This one's over.
Holy, Toronto is sharp in the green and white. Dominant. It's Jersey a final 2-1. It was 2-0 T-Bay's final, correct, right? Just Kings in Minnesota, and this is 6-1 blowout on Prime. Bobby, this line's been deadly, Luke. No wonder they're not splitting them up when they got Scott Lawton. McMahon, fucking Robertson, and Domi. They're always doing the business. Battlehawks, John, they'll be pumped for. Oh, Donna, do you not want to? The St. Louis Battlehawks. What's that stadium? The old one? I thought it tore down, no?
Why would you tear that down? It's a perfectly
That
serviceable
St. Louis
stadium.
went down? What dome was it or something?
No, it wasn't a dome.
St. Louis's? When they had NFL?
They weren't in a dome.
Do they keep that? And that's what the Battlehawks play? Where do they play?
I would assume so.
John?
I don't see why they would build a brand new
Orlando Sharks, Miami says. Are in that league?
Orlando Sharks.
Are they in that
That
league?
doesn't sound right. Maybe I don't know.
Orlando, but yeah, different name.
They changed their name?
No. I mean, there's an Orlando team, but I don't think it's the Sharks, is it?
I'm honestly not sure.
John will probably know. He likes
could look good.
UFL. God damn, Bruins. That is a shit show again. Corpusalo actually played pretty good. It's not his fault. Oh, I went post. Oh, that was before. Fuck's sakes, that power play overtime. How can the refs do this? Yeah, I got lots to do tomorrow. Jeez, it's piling up again. See, Edward Jones Dome. See, it is a dome. I was right. So they kept that for the Battlehawks? That's pretty good. What if you now the dome's at America's Center? What if you made a better one or renovated that one way better? Could you entice the LA Chargers to come to St. Louis?
The Chargers have no
Guardians. It ain't Sharks. I knew it. Miami's pulling their legs. See, he's laughing.
Moss, there's only one place the Chargers have any right to be, and that's in San Diego.
Yeah, well, San Diego, are they building something? I wish they would too.
No, they're not, but
St. Louis should do it, John.
Stupid.
KC Chiefs have a local rival. Derby. NFL Derby.
No.
St. Louis KC. We need it.
Stop trying to force this. It's not going to work.
We need a St. Louis
American
KC rivalry in NFL.
Things are different over here.
Same division. LA Chargers come to St. Louis.
It's called the rivalry. It's called these two teams can't stand each other.
It's Missouri, St. Louis, and KC, Missouri.
The Chargers have no business being in St. Louis.
They do.
No, they don't. They really don't.
Gronkies took the Rams back to LA. Back to LA, John. Back to LA. But Raiders are more LA than the fucking Chargers are.
The Raiders will be home anywhere they go.
No BX Gunner lately. Man, I hope he's passing that stone. That would be fucking pain. I've heard about these. I hope I don't get one of those. I do not want one. Kidney stone. Dolphins. We signed a corner today, Miami. Artie Burns, a former first-round pick Steelers. He's never really been a true blue NFL starter. He's been on Seattle the last few years. He could be a good backup corner for us. Got to have backups. We might draft a corner maybe. Maybe we're going safety now. That means. No, we could still use it. Probably have to get one of each. We got a lot of picks. Dolphins. 6-1 Leafs. Pretty fucking fantastic game. The St. Patrick's Maple Leafs. Classy jerseys. Green and white. Many videos at Rams at that place. Artie Burns, Hurricanes. Oh, yeah, he was a Hurricane way back when he was drafted, wasn't he? I forgot about that. I remember I was hyped on him, and then he went, late first round to the Steelers. I thought he'd go in the second round, and we might get him. Apparently, it wasn't a good move. He hasn't been that fun. He played a couple good years on Pittsburgh. That's about it. Seattle wasn't even. Seattle had some fantastic rookie corners from a couple years ago that probably kept him as a backup. Sabres defeat Bruins. I'm going to turn that one to the LA, Minnesota. Martin Biron does the Buffalo Sabres commentary analysis. Kings, Minnesota. I just saw a goal, Minnesota. What is that? Jim Fox and Nick Nixon. They're the LA guys. I'm getting. We need some green backup. Hibs. The Hibs are here. I burn the NFC. Can you spot the new green? Hibs. Cool crest. Edinburgh Castle. A harp. Irish shipbuilding. A football. 1875. Hibernian, Edinburgh. This is my Rough Riders, the heart of Saskatchewan, community-owned CFL team. Beer money. Oh, wonderful. I like this Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey. It's damn good. Damn good. Wake me up, too. 6-1 Leafs. St. Patrick's Leafs tonight in their white and green. Calgary went with their home, the ones they wore 80s, most of the 90s too. Monday night, right. St. Patrick's should be a holiday.
And we are back. And we are back underway between the Kings and the Wild for the third period. There
1-1. I got that one on. It says 22-14 shots, LA.
That is true.
In Minnesota. Excel Energy
this
Center.
Is true.
Center spelled the wrong way, American way.
I believe they spell it that way in Australia, too. They also dropped the U from labor.
Sellouts. Getting lazy like Americans. That's all it is.
F off, mate.
English is meant to be funny. We spell things weird, pronounce weird.
Yeah.
Listen to the Irish and English. They can't even say the THs anymore. It's nothing. Nothing. What? The Irish it's turd party. Turdy turd. Who speaks English normal anymore? I think it's more Canada. Eh? Americans are too lazy to keep the U's in.
Hey, so are the Australians. Actually, no. That means we're de-Frenchifying the English language because the extra U is a French artifact. I guarantee you that.
It is. That's why we spell a lot of things the way we do.
Yeah, but your language is more French than ours.
We got the word toque, or not a ski hat, not a beanie, not a.
It's a beanie with a pommel.
It's a fucking toque. We keep a lot over it. We spell center, C-E-N-T-R-E.
Yeah, the French way.
Well, yeah, but a lot of English is made up of
French weeaboo.
Original English.
English is Germanic.
It's all sorts. No, they adopted lots, even Latin. Same with Russian, I found out. It's like they use a lot of Latin. I could figure out what words meant over there.
Yeah.
Because they use Latin. French, Spanish.
I feel like it should be more Greek.
Figure it out.
Oh.
The Russians are always fancy.
Well, that's because Latin was the language of the church, which, Russia's all about. Yeah, what the heck?
No, and what's her name? Catherine the Great loved French culture. She was German.
Well, French was the
French culture.
That was the international language back then. Oh, Kings are on the power play right now, but no goal yet.
They're wearing those Minnesota North Stars green and yellow. Gustafsson with a big save there. Jesus. Big up, Mr. Miami. I don't think I sent him I sent it to Mace. He said he wanted this game tonight. Flames in Toronto. He wanted a loss for his Calgary Flames. He's getting it. Back to the Yahoo. Where's the Yahoo? How you guys doing tonight?
Huh?
John in the North County Fake Mountaineers.
Huh? North County is a real thing.
There's no mountains in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we do. Mount Wachusett is like right in eyesight of me. Although the big mountains are out west of the Connecticut River, but no one talks about them.
There's no mountains there. The Rocky Mountains.
Well,
we don't call our hills in Saskatchewan mountains. Come on.
We got a piece of the Appalachians. Oh, it's tripping. Yeah, we do.
John's got Braden Point with 6.2 on you. He's got 21 now, but you got 50.
Doesn't matter.
You got 50. You got 50.
He got nothing.
Already.
I'm gonna win. And I'm gonna beat you. And
he's got more games left, it says.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Don't matter.
You're putting up points.
Better.
You got 12 with Gunsel. He's got a goal.
My team
5
better.
shots on net, Gunsel. He's a good guy to have fantasy. Good pick, Steve.
My team better.
Timo Meyer's got 9.1. Drew Doughty's got 6. Hedman's got almost 3 for you.
6 points of a defenseman.
Pekka Luukkonen with all his shots he got and his win in overtime, 13 points for you. Camper's got 6.8, and he's tied 1-1 with Minnesota.
Wait a minute, 6.8?
Well, he's playing. He'll get more.
He's got 24 saves, which are actually only 13 saves.
And he got 1 goal on him. See, I'm not penalizing goalies huge like some of the ESPN ones. I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, because now
we'll discuss it before next season. Some of the changes I would do.
Because I feel like I should have 2 goalies going every night. They get so many points.
I don't think you need a lot of changes, but little point things, maybe we could have waited playoffs another week, I think. We let more people in. We're going to cut Alonzo, so we need 1 more. Oh, little fisticuffs here. Green and white Leafs and the Flames. It feels like it's Saskatchewan versus Stampeders here tonight for me. I can't help but cheer for the Leafs and green and white, Stevie. They've conned me. St. Patty's night. Jerseys. 2 tickets to paradise. Rick Kane's meh. We got green and white Leafs fighting. Fucking Bruins didn't beat Buffalo. Ooh, they're showing downtown Toronto. Skyscrapers.
Ooh.
I like Boston, man. When I was there, it's got a cool financial district. They've got cool old school stuff, and brick. And they still got parks downtown. It's not like it's just New York and, just everything's. I mean, I guess they got Central Park, but God, is that safe? Boston seemed pretty nice to me. I enjoyed it. Went out to a Patriots game with the Bengals. Went to a Bruins game. Staying right downtown. Went to where the Cheers pub is, where they filmed that shit. That was pretty cool. Cheers, Sammy Malone. They'd always have Bruins. They had that Eddie guy, the Bruins. I got a Cheers baseball here somewhere, Stevie. Oh, here's a Bruins hat. Where's that baseball? Here it is. Okay. Rock around, you twist around, you tricky. Look at signed by Mayday Malone. He wore my number 16 too. It's a fake baseball character that autographed a baseball. What the hell am I doing? Cheers. Boston. That's the pub.
Mm-hmm.
In downtown Boston. It wasn't too far from the hotel, to be honest. Cheers. That was one of the best sitcoms ever, no? Coach, Woody, Mayday Malone, Carla, Norm, Cliff, Fraser, Diane. She was annoying, no? Then what's her name came? What's that actress's name? She would get fat and skinny. Forget. She came in after Diane left. Cheers.
That was a little before my time.
What was her name? The girl that came in. She was in Three Men and a Baby. What was that movie? 3 Men and a Baby? Is that what it was called? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
3 Men and a Baby movie?
It sounds vaguely familiar.
Steve
I've never watched
Guttenberg, Tom Selleck. And what was the other guy? Little fisticuff, little roughing for the St. Pats and the Calgary Flames. Little cross-check action. We got a 6-1 game. There could be some little bit of nastiness coming. A 6-1 game, and we got 1-1 Minnesota LA. Kirstie Alley, not Christy. Yeah, Kirstie Alley. Jose had it. Kirstie Alley. Yeah, her weight would fluctuate. 3 Men and a Baby, that movie. She was in that original one, wasn't she? And then I don't know if it was this good. I didn't like Diane, but I think it was better then, no? Mayday Malone. I was showing that ball, Jose. I got an autograph tourist baseball with a fake baseball player character. What am I doing? Buying that bullshit. It was at the Cheers, the actual pub where they'd film. Or they'd film it in studio, but like, you know, when they show, you know, in and outside and that was that pub. It was pretty cool. Boston. One of the only sitcoms ever based in Boston. Kirstie Alley, yeah, she was there for years too. Woody Harrelson. 6-1 Toronto Maple Leafs. It's 1-1 the Kings of Minnesota. They're in the third period too, right? Yeah.
Yep. 13:28 to go.
13-19 on my TV. Darcy Kemper, Saskatoon product. In the pipes for LA, the best defense in the league now, I think. I think Winnipeg is maybe better though. Can't remember. Pretty close. Winnipeg and LA. Oh, wow. Good save, Joseph Waugh. Well, again. White Man Can't Jump. Woody Harrelson. Classic with Wesley Snipes. One of the best movies. Rosie Perez is in there. Her accent, man. It got me. It's like New Jersey. She's like New York, though. Hey, Jose? She's got a bit of like your accent, kind of. But girlish, obviously. That was a classic. White Man Can't Jump. Awesome. Got March Madness week. I'll be sending out. I sent out the ESPN one. I got other ones here too.
You sent me a Yahoo one.
Was that Yahoo?
I think you did.
Wasn't it ESPN?
I don't think so.
I'm from my phone last night, but then I went to look at them through my computer, and then I was like, "Hey, I don't know if this."
I don't even know. I haven't watched any college basketball.
Maybe it was Yahoo. Maybe it was Yahoo from my phone.
Oh.
What about ESPN, CBS, NCAAs?
Oh my God, Moss! How many different things you have to go through?
Well, they're to get you to make entry. What if someone got lucky and it was actually like wins the? You know, we have our little league or group or whatever.
I don't know.
There was a remake of White Man Can't Jump. I didn't know that. You can't remake a classic like that.
Funny story.
They
Apparently,
White Man Can't Jump 2, or what did they call it?
Woody Harrelson apparently.
I didn't even know they had a part 2.
Woody Harrelson apparently was trying to dunk on like a 10-foot rim.
He has no chance.
Coming up short, and while he was out, like trying to get himself into a state to get up 10 feet,
we'll just make it a 9.
Wesley Snipes, like, yeah, lower the rim 6 inches, man.
Yeah, just lower 6 inches. Then they're putting on dunks, and they're both like not even 6 foot. These guys.
Isn't Woody Harrelson like 6'2"?
I think he's only like 6 feet, and I think Wesley Snipes only like 5'10", 5'11". I don't know. I think that's what it is. Most Hollywood stars are short. Tom Cruise is a little fucking bugger. Mel Gibson's a short.
Hey,
Fucking,
5'9" is not little.
it's little.
No, it's not. It's average.
Yeah.
You want to see little? Look at
I'm
Demetrius
5'10"
Johnson.
and a half. I'm 5'10" and a half about.
You want to see small? Look at Demetrius Johnson, the MMA fighter. He's 5'3".
Mighty Might.
Mighty Mouse.
Damian Stoudemire. He was Mighty Mouse, Toronto Raptor.
Bugsy Bogues.
Good. Yeah, we used to lower hoops when we were kids so that you could, or we'd play trap basketball so you could do dunks. You're only 5'5", John. Alina's pretty little. Luke's probably taller. Luke's probably an inch taller than me, I think. Luke's probably about 6 feet. Maybe 5'6". That's pretty short. I think my dad's 5'6", 5'7". 5'7". Miami's 5'10". Probably just about my height. I think I was almost 5'11", 5'10" and a half, 5'11". But man, I think I've shrunk with all the back surgeries. 5'10", maybe not. Remember Fletch, Miami, and BX? 6'2", 6'7" with the afro. Something like that. Fletch. That was classic. Didn't they do that in? Oh, that was it. That was what a classic too, wasn't that? Oh, Flames missed there. Coming down the end of the third period here, Flames and Leafs. Minnesota and LA's 1-1. Fletch lives. Fletch. That was 1985. That was that long ago. Holy. Chevy Chase. Wow, that was a long time ago.
8 minutes left here in Minnesota.
Sequel was Fletch Lives. Chevy Chase. Isn't that a place in Maryland too? Chevy Chase?
Chevy something.
Is that why is he named after it, maybe? Or is that a fake name? He was born in Lower Manhattan. That was his real name or what? No, it was Cornelius. He changed it to Chevy. Cornelius? Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Cornelius, what century?
Cornelius Crane Chase. He changed his name to Chevy.
What century is this?
He was born
People, you need to
43.
stop.
He was born during the war.
People, you need to stop coming up with these stupid names for your kids.
That was in the 1943. Jesus.
That name was out of fashion in 1843.
Cornelius. Corny. Just call me Corny. That sounds terrible.
Unless Cornelius is immediately followed by Vanderbilt, it's a bad name.
Yeah, it is corn. Hey, Cornholio, how you doing?
No, I'm not going to say it.
Oh, Flames do get a goal finally. Tipped in somehow.
Oh.
Reindeer. Come on, right? John's got to learn reindeer spelling. Six, 2. Flames are down.
Bruins goalie Jonas Corpusalo shows his frustrations at the
Corpusalo.
referees in overtime versus the Sabres.
Did you see that? He punted the puck. I was talking about it live.
ESPN recommends it to me, so let's see what happened here.
He punted it. I like it. It's classy.
He punted the puck?
Yeah.
You can't punt the
Top
puck.
gun is 86.
What is wrong with you?
85. Holy, am I old? That seems so long ago. Probably because we watched them for years.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Emirates
Watched
at
that movie a
first.
bunch of times.
Ooh.
Six, 2 Leafs. Does look like it though, where it's 1-1 in Minnesota. That's our last game of the night. St. Patrick's Day Leafs rule again. Toast to the victory, Leafs. Green. Gold member, Miami. I love gold. Gold member. I love gold. I don't think I want another.
It's good. So what was Corpusalo exactly angry at there? Was there a
it was like the penalty calls. Like he was getting roughed up, but like
high stick?
we got called for something. They didn't get called for nothing. He was getting frustrated.
Was there a high sticking that he saw that the refs didn't or something? Hold on. Let me try this again.
Leafs are celebrating the count on St. Patrick's evening. Domi showed up. He was good tonight. Thought Marner was pretty good. Yeah, Champions League women tomorrow. That's right. There's the leprechaun in the background still at the prime intermission.
So apparently Corpusalo
This
got
drunk guy dressed up like a leprechaun. It's awesome.
So did Corpusalo take a hit on that play?
Well, no, but like he was mad that they weren't getting called on stuff on him, and he was making saves. The refs called one on us, not on them, on a breakaway.
I don't know if I saw anything on that particular play.
It was earlier.
Oh, yeah, he just boots that puck. That poor puck. He didn't deserve that.
Corpusalo, what, Team Finland? Maybe played with
hockey growing up. That puck didn't deserve that. That puck had a family.
Maybe played for some Finland junior soccer.
That puck had a family, sir. That is disgraceful.
Pucks are hard.
Just because they hard don't mean they don't have feelings.
Puck literally, they used to make pucks out of the old days. You don't even want to know what they're made of.
Uh-oh, Minnesota power play for tripping.
Let's
Why
just
can't
say you wanted your pucks frozen in the old days.
Oh, that's definitely tripping.
Or it gets messy, Stevie.
Dude, you be tripping. You be tripping.
Blues Brothers, Dan Aykroyd. Belushi. Are we LA, Minnesota? What is going on there? I see commercials all the time.
It's a commercial, but the Wild are about to go on the power play for tripping.
Got North County Mountaineers at now 54.2. John 23.6. League matchups. I got a bye, yet my team has 37.6 points. I guess it didn't matter that I had my team ready. Vasilevsky was ripping it up tonight for me, and I have no one to play. Top two, me and Liam. I can't let my nephew win.
Both going down. You're both going down. Don't matter.
It's for a jersey, member.
It is.
Got title winner.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
You want a Bruins? I could order 2 from the shops and 1 to you.
I
1 to
don't know.
me. That'd be good. You want
It's on you. It's up to you.
jersey for winners in these big titles.
What about the Super Brews? What prizes do we get from those?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give one for what the premiere. Oh, I'm dominating now. I'll give myself a prize.
Am I in second in that, or
I
is it different?
think you're in second.
Yeah, but you're like 40 points
I'm
out.
supposed to give a prize for Champions League too. I think I missed a week in Champions League. I'm not doing good.
I know I missed too many matches, and I missed the end of the CFL season.
Yeah, John did good in that. I wonder if he got anything out of that. He was close to the top. I think he fell down at the end. He was
too dependent.
He was third in the whole world for a bit.
I was too reliant on Vernon Adams Jr.
Then when he was hurt, it was scrambling.
Like, he wasn't even hurt. He was just behind the other guy on the roster.
Nobody first got hurt, and then
why? Vernon Adams putting up these numbers. Why is he not starting?
That guy's a legend.
Who, the guy who was the backup and then became the starter, but then he wasn't?
His brother should get drafted.
Oh, Wild!
Or will he come to the CFL? What? I'm watching it.
Wild goal.
Well, they're showing it, I think.
Matt Zuccarello has just scored his
Norwegian assassin, Zuccarello.
That's his 100th goal with the Wild.
He had a good years in Rangers, too. Posting in on Darcy Kemper, 2-1 Wild, folks. Luke is playing Jordan, and he's working him, 28 to 4.7.
Oh, more like he's beating up on a no good team.
Dustin Wolf in a losing cause got him 6.6. Marner 8.2. Matthew Nyes 5.4. Keisher only for Jordan 3.7. LA, he's got Byfield and he's got Rossi in Minnesota.
Is it over in Toronto yet?
Yep.
Okay, so 6-2 Leafs, I take it?
6-2 final.
Excellent. Another win for the Maple Leafs. Another win closer to inevitable disappointment.
We got votes. Thumbs ups. Votes are at still 50% Calgary, Toronto, 30% Buffalo, Boston. We lost in overtime. 20% Kings, Minnesota, 2-1 Minnesota Wild. Poopy. What went poopy? West County Penguins versus North County Bruins. I don't know what he's talking about, John.
Huh?
How we had
Was
10 people in our pool. How could you be 13?
You were that bad. You were prematurely relegated.
Oh no, he's talking about that CFL one. He ended up 13th. Oh, okay, yeah, that was pretty good. You were like third or
I
fourth
think
or
he was.
fifth in the bit.
He was talking about the results thing,
The CFL.
the results predictor, not the fantasy. I don't think.
Yeah, no, the pick'em. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like pick a
like
pick.
that's still crazy though, because I'm
That's
telling you,
crazy.
ain't nothing
God
going
did.
this year
Yeah.
for you. Like the Hamilton looked decent at the start, and then they
It's hard
immediately
to do
started
pick'em
sucking.
CFL. There's always upsets. And madness. You got to admit, CFL is a little more interesting. You're never out of it. Crazy shit can happen towards the end of games. That's the CFL for you. Peach lemonade. That is nice.
Oh, the Kings have pulled their goalie.
Yeah,
2:20 left and
I'm
counting.
watching. 2-1 mini.
2-1 wild. Oh,
Under 2 minutes now.
I got 2:12.
Over. I got. It's the FanDuel channel in the States.
Well, I'm watching on ESPN.
There's all these FanDuel channels, and then half the time it's not even what they say is on. Like the guide is never right.
Yeah.
FanDuel channels are annoying.
I call them
the Trump channels because they're lying to you. Yeah, John likes CFL. It's more exciting, man, than NFL.
And there's an icing call at 136.
It's the fantasy's not as good CFL because it's players. Yeah, they change players so much more than NFL. Eh?
What?
Like CFL, it's hard to predict what players are going to rip it up.
Yeah, that is true. Like Vernon Adams, he put up like 30 points last week. This week he puts up 12. Oh, how? It's 3 down football. How are you not passing?
You always can come back. It's the CFL.
Less than 90 seconds to go here. Can the Kings equal this up?
Holding on here. LA's been a hot unit lately.
Let's see if they can't. Oh!
Minnesota. Empty net is in, I think. Goal for the Minnesota North Stars.
I haven't seen it yet.
I call them the North Stars nearly.
Oh, he shoots it.
I still have a Minnesota North Stars t-shirt. I have a North Stars t-shirt from the old days.
It's an empty netter from long range.
I have a North Stars t-shirt from the old days.
It's Johansson.
He played a year with the Bruins, maybe 2. Marcus Johansson. So I think it's second time in Minnesota. I think he's been on the Devils too. He's gotten around. He's a mercenary. We're almost 3 hours. Minnesota, LA, 3-1 now. This is going to end us for the Monday St. Patrick's Night Party.
We're basically done here.
Stevie's showing his green tree. I got my green Rough Riders. What? There's not a game on right now.
There's only one game on right now.
This is like an old game or something they're showing. Oh, no, they're saying what's coming on this week. Yeah, you're right. Montreal, Boston Fleet tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's on Prime. It's on Prime.
Really?
Montreal, Boston Fleet.
That's weird.
Montreal Victoire.
Montreal #1 in the PWHL.
Nice. We know some very nice Canadians in Florida. They live in Toronto. We go up there to visit them. Would you like to come? Maybe I could sneak away, but sporting. Maybe it's a Blue Jays. You're coming in the summer or what, John? I'll go for a Blue Jays game. Blue Jay series one weekend and you'll be there. That'd be a good idea. Stampede Professional Wrestling. Yeah, it ended about 98, 99. The McMahon screwed it, and then he brought it back for a bit, Stu Hart.
All right.
McMahon
3-1 final. That's it. I'm out.
I'd go to Toronto. Molina's in Toronto. John? Go to some Blue Jays games together. Downtown. I got a buddy who lives downtown. Toronto's pretty awesome. There's lots to do. Everyone lives on the outskirts, though, John, seems like. Your family probably does, or your friends or whatever from Florida. That'd be good. Toronto's fun. If you go in the summer, time it whether the Blue Jays are in town. Well, what if St. Louis Cardinals in Toronto? Or do we play St. Louis this year? Doesn't have to be, I guess, so, eh? I'm drinking some Tullamore, dude. What's on the old YouTube tonight? Anybody? Sportsnet, what are they talking about? Leafs, Flames? DU football show, nobody's watching. It's an Arsenal and an Everton guy. They're Americans. They're pretty good, actually. I think BX Gutter showed me onto that one. I actually like those. I don't mind those guys. Anything else on? Post-game Bruins. Sportsnet or Leafs, Flames talking. I don't know, man. What do I do to keep this going? We're at 886 subscribers now. That's pretty good. What, 14 away from 900? That's probably where I about wanted to get to, was 900. We've done it almost. 750. Got to get that renewed passport. I don't know. We don't. Is Trump going to allow you to leave the country or what? You got to get your new passport, man. I think mine's still good for a few years. Is it 2026? It might be next year. I think it is. I think you're supposed to get it done like 9 months before, 6 months before. Go get a new one this time next year. Or, no, not quite that long. This winter coming up. Probably apply for a new passport, I guess. I think that's what mine is, 2026. 2029. 2026. Leafs Flames, that was pretty good. Leafs played well, man. Should keep this going 3 hours. And Mace never showed up again. What is he doing? Treating me like a bitch. Should have got that renewed already. It's expired. You're not supposed to let them expire, really. You're supposed to get it done ahead of time, aren't you? What did our votes finish up for best game of the night? Best game of the night. Calgary, Toronto won it. It was a 6-2 St. Patrick's Leafs win. 3-hour stream. I guess we're out of here. 3-1 Minnesota Wild.